Over the past year, we've seen the Korean manhwas and webtoons that we love and enjoy finally getting the attention they deserve and being adapted into full animated series. Along with Noblesse, God of High School is my favourite webtoon or webcomic, and it's a really good example of what a good fantasy action comic should be. And hopefully it will go on to be a good example of what a good fantasy and action anime should be too. So let me give you 5 reasons why I'm excited and why you too should be excited for God of High School. And this will have no spoilers, so don't worry. Number 1. The 3 main characters are 3 of the most solid and likeable characters you will find in this sort of genre. They're all skilled and powerful and have their own strengths and weaknesses. The majority of their choices are logical and their motives are well written. The way they interact with each other and the effect that they have on other people is fairly natural, and it's well done for an anime, like I said, of this type. All the characters, especially the main characters, have really good character designs, and the way that those change throughout are tied directly into the story and work really well with their powers and everything like that as well. And every character in this story has an aspect that I really like when it comes to entertainment. With these characters in this comic, we're left wondering who exactly is good and who's bad. And I really think that's an attractive quality for any story to have. Number 2, the choreography is brilliant. The creators clearly study different styles of martial arts in close detail, understanding their weaknesses, strengths, and their sources. This is seen within the artwork, and it ties directly into how the story progresses and how the characters improve. And because of this, fights are intelligent rather than being purely based on power levels or people reaching impossibly high levels of strength. And this counts even towards the more recent chapters, where even though their powers are a lot more fantasy based and in some cases ridiculous and extremely strong, martial arts and intelligence still remains a very important part in how they battle and who wins. Number 3, the third reason is the brilliant power system. Now, this power system had me run into my history books and rummaging through ancient mythology and, really scouring the internet for information. And I don't want to go too deep into it because I want people to be excited the first time that they come across it and see exactly how it works. But you're definitely going to enjoy it. It's really well done. The fourth reason is that the creators are very reflective and they pay close attention to the audience response. Now, there was a section in the story where it does take a bit of a dip and it loses a bit of momentum. And afterwards, the creator actually took some time to basically talk over his mistakes and what he personally thinks may have been the issue and what he was going to do moving forward to rectify it and make sure that the next arc was much more successful. And it worked. So he did go on to find his momentum and the story really took off again. And I think personally as a creator that's really impressive. It really made me think about me as a creator and how I want to move forward creating my stories and responding to the audience and those who enjoy my craft and want me to do well because they want to see the story do well and be completed in a proper fashion. Number 5, the fifth and final reason. Alongside Tower of God, Noblesse and a couple others, God of High School will open up the way for a whole new swathe of stories from different countries and communities to be adapted into anime series. It will set such a good precedent. And also on that topic, I like the fact that the animation of God of High School has been left in the very capable hands of MAPPA. And you may be familiar with MAPPA because they're the ones animating Attack on Titan at the moment. They animated Yuri on Ice, Fire Force, and these are all animes which have brilliant animation. The quality of their choreography and action scenes are always really, really well done. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that turns out and the impact that this will have on stories from different countries, different communities and different creators for the future to come. So those are the 5 reasons that I'm excited for God of High School, and they're why I feel that you should be excited too. So tell me, let me know in the comments, are you planning to watch God of High School when it drops in July? Let me know down in the comments below, and also tell me what else you're watching at the moment. Also, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe for more great videos like this one, and don't forget to check out some of the other videos that we already have, such as our core narrative podcast on power levels within entertainment. There we look at anime, games and some movies as well. So that's all for today. Thanks for listening. Until next time.